It is another wonderful moment to learn writing tips. My name is Joseph Jacob. In this video, we are continuing on our series on idiomatic expression. Remember, in our last video, we looked at idiomatic expressions that contain the word black. Today, we are taking another color, and that color is blue because Julian said that blue is her best color. So after the break, John and Julian will take us through idiomatic expressions that contain the word blue.
Julian, you must be happy today. We will be considering idiomatic expressions that have to do with your best color, blue.
Yes, of course, John.
Let's set sail. You'll take the first shot today, Julian. Ladies first.
Thank you for the honor, John. Our first idiomatic expression for today is blue pencil. It means to limit the dissemination of information or to censor something. Here are some examples of how to use it in a sentence. Number 1. The report on the sexual abuse by the soldiers was blue-penciled by the authorities. Number 2. Freedom of the press remains a mirage as long as the government continue to blue-pencil reports.
Number 2. A blue-eye boy. It is used in negative sense to describe a boy or young man, who is always picked for special favor by someone in position of higher authority. Example. Number 1. He is a blue-eyed boy. The general will not send him to the war front. Number 2. Ken was not suspended because he is the blue-eyed boy.
Next. A bolt from the blue. It is used when some unexpected bad news is received. Example. Number 1. Charles' death was a bolt from the blue. Number 2. The fans were shocked. Ronaldo's departure was a bolt from the blue.
Number 4. Blue blood. It refers to someone from a noble or aristocratic or wealthy family. Example. Number 1. Many of the blue bloods in our town attended the wedding. Number 2. The criminals seem to be targeting the blue bloods.
Number 5. Blue ribbon. It means to be of superior quality or distinction. It is also refers to the best of a group. Examples. Number 1. Blue ribbon lawyers were assembled for his defense. Number 2. It was blue ribbon detectives that investigated the murder.
Our sixth idiomatic expression for today is talk a blue streak. It means to talk very much and very rapid. Example. Number 1. The woman talked a blue streak even though she is sick. Number 2. I got tired of listening to the girl, she talked a blue streak.
Next is out of the blue. It means to appear out of nowhere, without any warning, to happen quite suddenly. Example. Number 1. Out of the blue, Lionel Messi tendered his transfer request to the club. Number 2. Josh decided to quit his job out of the blue, to travel abroad.
Number 8. Feel blue. To feel blue is to look or feel depressed or discontented. Example. Number 1. I have been feeling blue since I lost my job. Number 2. The breakup left her feeling blue.
Moving on. Blue in the face. To try really hard to win someone's agreement, but usually end unsuccessfully. Consider these examples. The club president was blue in the face trying to convince the player to sign a new contract. His mother was blue in the face telling him not to travel abroad.
Our 10th idiomatic expression for today is once in a blue moon. It means to occur extremely rarely, or only once in a lifetime. Number 1. Since I traveled abroad, I speak with my friends once in a blue moon. Number 2. I watch football once in a blue moon. I prefer watching basketball.
Next. Men or boys in blue. This expression is used to describe the police, because of the color of their uniforms. Example. Number 1. The men in blue went after the kidnappers. Number 2. If you don't leave now, I will call the boys in blue.
Our last idiomatic expression for today is blue collar. It is used to refer to manual job, laborer, or factory worker. For example, number 1. This policy will negatively affect blue-collar workers. Number 2. The immigrants have taken all the blue-collar job. Thank you, Julian, for another beautiful outing.
It's my pleasure, John.
Our next video will focus on idiomatic expressions on the color red.
Why?
Since we have considered your favorite color today, let's consider my favorite color next.
That's okay.
Joseph, the ball is in your court.
Wow, you will agree with me that we've learned a lot in this video. We've learned new idiomatic expressions we can use in our everyday conversation. Well, this is where the cookies crumble on today's video. Just as you heard from Julian and John, our next video will be on another color, that is idiomatic expressions containing the color red. Of course, John said that red is his best color. So, having considered Julian's best color, it is just fair and right to consider John's best color, which is red, in our next video. Please subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. Like and share our videos. This is wishing you a very, very rewarding day. Bye-bye.